and then I can open that science which you have done. Yes, I can see very many people have already done. That is around 38 people. This is so good. Okay, so but let us begin with the opening prayer. At least for those ones who need the guidance, we can start with the opening prayer. Okay, and then Roy, we shall also put you in prayer. You will get well soon for Roy. Okay, so let's have opening prayer. Who is going to lead us into the opening prayer? I want any willing person to tell me, anybody who is willing to lead us. Okay, Calvin is okay. You can lead us, Calvin.
Yes, please, teacher.
Yeah, you can lead us into the opening prayer.
Oh Lord Father in heaven, thank you for IDF Uganda. As we are going to close, Lord Father, we bless all other teachers, Lord Father, which can taught us, Lord Father, during this.
Okay.
Oh Lord Father, we thank you for these children who are, we thank you for our parents, Lord Father, who have had for us the MBC Father. We want to thank all the people who are around this. We thank IDF, we thank teachers, we thank for ICT Teachers Owners Association, Lord Father. We thank all the organizations which are in this program, Lord Father.
Amen. So I think, Calvin, your network has disturbed you, but thank you for leading us into the opening prayer. May God bless you so much. Good afternoon, everyone who has joined us this afternoon. I would like to welcome you to Primary 5 class. What we are going to do, we are going to have exams right now. So learners, I just wanted to guide you on what you are going to do as far as this exam is concerned. And then after guiding you, for those of you who are having challenges, will be able to ask the questions that they would like to ask. So my dear learners, when you want to do these exams, you are going to go to your Google Classroom. If you have Google Classroom app in your phone or your computer, this is the Google Classroom. So whenever you click on this Google Classroom, you will be able to go direct to your class. So in this case, I click here. Okay, in this case, I click here. Now for me, I have opened it as a teacher, but I'm going to change it to a learner so that you can be seeing what you are seeing in your class. So I'm changing it to this account. This is for the learner. Now, this learner is in these 3 classes. Of course, I use this for demonstration in these classes. When you come here, you can see the P5 science is saying due today at 9 p.m. Okay, so at night, this is the deadline for submitting your exams. So you can do it right now. For those who are already online, you can do this. So when I open here, yes, I will open that, and then I come under classwork. This is for those who have already joined Google Classroom. So I come under classwork and I click classwork. Yes, so when you click classwork, you can realize that there is something new here. There is something new here, which we are saying end of program assessment. Okay, as we told you that the program is coming to an end. So every term when you are ending the term, you do the examination. So we set these exams to find out how much you have achieved in this program. Now, when you come here, the exam which is there ready is P5 Science End of Program Assessment. So you will be able to open. Now, when you open, they are telling you here that open the science assessment form attached below. It is this one. You will open it. And then when you open it, read each question carefully and choose the correct answer from the option given, or simply type the answer or answers in the space provided. So here, I'm going to click. I'm going now to open so that I start answering. So when I click on it like this, it will be able to open itself like that. I hope everybody is seeing now that I have opened my exam. Now I'm a learner. It's just like you. Now you have opened your exams. You are now able to do. Okay. So now here you come. You can read the heading is Edify e-learning project. Every child deserves to learn and flourish. This project is sponsored by Edify Uganda. You are aware of that. And it is organized by Christian School Owners Association and then implemented by ICT Teachers Association of Uganda. So you come here, primary 5 science end of program assessment. Still is telling you to read the question carefully. So now you are going to scroll down and start finding what is there. So what is here is the email. You enter the email, okay? This is my email, Okello James Amos.
Yes.
So now you are answering. So you enter your email, should be a valid email. Okello James Amos at gmail.com. Okay, so after entering that email, okay, Cynthia, I hope you are following. Then you come and enter your name. For example, if you learner's name, this should be your name. Let me see somebody whom I know the name here. Somebody whom I know the name here. That this is the real person. Karim, are you using your real name, Karim?
Yes, I use Chigundu Abdul Karim.
What is your real name?
Chigundu Abdul Karim.
Chigundu. Now you are going to write here Chigundu Abdul Karim. Then after writing that, if you don't have email, you can write the email that you used in Google Classroom. Then after that, you can now use this one. Chigundu, which name did you use in Google Classroom? It may be your father's name, mother's name. So which name did you use in Google Classroom? Karim? Okay, Karim. So here, you used the what?
I used Karubindi.
Then you write that name here. You write it here.
Yes.
Then now from there, you come and start answering the question. What is kidding? What is kidding? The options are here. Kidding is a male goat. Kidding is the act of giving birth in goats. Kidding is the young one of a goat. So you select one of these ones. For me, I don't know. Okay. You select one of those ones. You just come. If this number 1 is correct, you click on it. If number 2 is the correct one, you click on it. If number 3 is the correct one, you click on it. That's why they are telling you in the instruction that you choose. If you choose that question, you continue. Number 2 is here. You read the question, interpret, choose the answer. Are you seeing that? Number 3 is also here. Name anyone. I don't want to read. You read the question. Now, in this case, you are supposed to write your answer. You're supposed to write the answer. Even number 2, you are supposed to write the answer. You are not supposed to select. You are supposed to write the answer, the correct answer that you know. Number 3 is there. Number 5. I had the unmuted all of you, but yeah. So even when you come here, the question is there. You read the question, choose the correct answer. Number 6 like that. Number 7 like that. So until you do the last number, there are about 15 numbers here. Okay. There are about 15 numbers here. Then after finishing choosing all your answers, you come and click on this. You click on this, submit. So once you click on submit, it will be able to come to the teacher. Okay. Yes, so learners, I think some of us, we are getting difficulties in finding this work, but this is how you are going to do, and then you click on submit. So once you click on submit, you can relax now. You can relax, you can even close your class. The teacher will be able, I will be able to come back to the class, and then I check. After checking, then I return your marks. So your marks will be returned to you using your email. This time you are not going to view your marks like the way we have been viewing. I have to first check on what you have done, and then I release your results. So after some times. Okay, so I will be able to release your results. Now, Calvin, you said you have a question. Calvin, can you ask the question? I'm going also to play for you a certain video here that is going to direct you. Yes, Calvin?
When will we see our marks?
Okay, your marks, the first thing you are going to see is you will check your email.
Yes.
And your marks, you will see it anytime after this lesson. Anytime after this lesson. Have you understood that?
Yes.
Meaning that after I have finished directing you, I will go back to the classroom and then mark your work and release the results to you. Now, the one of the Google Classroom, it will take some time because sometimes your names are not matching. Are you getting?
Yes.
But the results, immediately you are going to see your results, which I'm going to release to you using the email that you have used. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one, don't worry, the results will be seen immediately. Yes, for those of you who have already done the questions, I've checked the classroom. I've seen most of you have submitted. That is okay. So that is fine. Okay, I will be able to. Now, let me just direct you on how you can get the work. We have a YouTube video here that I wanted you to follow. Okay, we have a YouTube video here that I want you to follow. This one is to guide you. You can listen to it.
In this video, we are going to see how we shall submit our exams in Google Classroom. First of all, you must ensure that you have Google Classroom app installed on your phone or on your tablet. You open Play Store on your gadget, and then from there you look for Google Classroom. Once you get Google Classroom,
For those of you who have just joined, this video is also trying to direct you on how you are going to get the work in Google Classroom. Cynthia, can you follow the video? Listen to the video carefully. Cynthia, have you heard that? Cynthia?
Yes.
Yeah, listen to this video. It is going to direct you.
greetings all. In this video, we are going to see how we shall submit our exams in Google Classroom. First of all, you must ensure that you have Google Classroom app installed on your phone or on your tablet. You open Play Store on your gadget, and then from there you look for Google Classroom. Once you get Google Classroom, you install, and after installing, you open Google Classroom. After opening Google Classroom, look like that. And now you join your respective class. Join your respective class by tapping on the class that is bottom right. Then you say join class. After tapping there, you enter the code for your class. For example, I type code and I say join. So I will enter that class, and then you able to find exams that have been shared. So you go to classwork. When you reach on classwork, you will find that exam. For example, this one. You tap on it. That exam is going to be in form of a Google quiz. So you open that quiz. Once it has opened, start so first of all, first enter the email address. Tap to enter the email address. Entering address, then enter your names, then names used in Google Classroom. These names, you might find that you are using your parents' name, especially your parents' phone, and the names in Google Classroom are your parents' names. So you can put those names there. Start filling paper. What is 3 times 4? By answer. Then you, what is 6 times 7? True or false 2 times 6. Then what multiplication equation is represented by this array? answer after I submit. So basically, that's how submit work in Google Classroom using Google Quiz.
Okay, so members, I hope you have seen how you can submit work in Google Classroom. Okay, so that is good. Now, just like the way I've been demonstrating for you. So some of you are saying, teacher, we have just come, we can't see the work. Okay, I'm just also going to repeat for you, for those ones who have just come. Now, if you have just come and you can't see the work, for example, if you are using the phone, you can go to your Google Classroom app. Or if you are using the computer, you can maybe go to any of this, the Chrome or the Firefox. Now, in this case, for me, I have the Google Classroom app already here. Once I open it, so when I click on it, it will be able to, it will take me direct to the classes that I am in. Now, for the purpose of demonstration, I want to use the account which I always use for demonstration. This account, it is for a child, okay? Now, I use these three classes because I'm demonstrating in these three classes. Now, in this case, our class is P5 class. So you click on P5 class here. So this for those ones who have already joined the Google Classroom. So when you click on P5 class, you come under classwork. For somebody who said has just come in and has not seen the work, so you come under classwork and then you click on the classwork. Okay, it is here, end of program assessment, end of program assessment. So you come and open this. This is the one we are doing, P5 Science. So you click on that P5 Science. These are the instructions that open the science assessment from the science assessment form attached below. Okay, so once you open, yes, Kranima. Okay, Kranima has a hand up. Oh, he's not hearing us. Okay, Calvin, you still have your hands up, or you have just forgotten it up, Calvin?
I've forgotten it up.
It's okay. Now, here we continue. So, you read this instruction. The instruction is saying, read each question carefully and choose the correct answer from the options given. Or simply type the answer or answers in the space provided. So when I open now the form, this is the Google form. So when you click, even if you click on this or you click on this, you will be able to see. So when I click on it, it takes me now, it will open now the exam paper. This is like your exam paper has been opened. The heading of our exam paper is here. Edify e-learning project. Every child deserves to learn and flourish. Okay, so all those. Then what are we doing? Primary 5 science, end of program assessment. Let me first hear from Saleh as a hand up so that we can, before I continue, maybe has something to say. Yes.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Teacher. I cannot hear you. Teacher, I cannot hear you.
Okay, are you now hearing me? Are you now hearing me?
On the laptop, I cannot hear you.
But how about my voice? Are you hearing? Okay, the video that I was playing was having low volume. Eh?
Yes.
You were supposed to increase the volume from your phone there. Eh? Yeah, so but still it is the same thing. I'm trying to direct you here. What has been recorded in the video is what I'm trying to direct you here. Because the video, they have told you how to join Google Classroom, then how you will answer these questions and then submitting it. Okay. Abudu. Yes, Abudu.
Yes, teacher.
Any question?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you can go ahead.
I am going to my classroom, but it's just saying report problem. It cannot open.
Your classroom cannot open.
It opens, but when I go to the work says report problem.
Okay, let me try to find out from other people whether they're having the same problem. Macnon, do you also have the same problem? Did you see the work?
Yes.
Yeah, but I think even me, what I am using here is not my account as a teacher. I'm using it as a learner. So I'm just like you now. Okay, I'm using account which is just like you. So what you can do, let me again get from Alinda. Yes, Alinda, were you able to access the work? Alinda, did you access the work? Alinda,
Yes, teacher.
did you access the work and have you answered it?
No, I don't know how to access it.
Okay, okay, this is how you are going to access. What I was trying to show you is how you are going to access the work.
How can I get the
Do you have Google Classroom app in your phone?
No.
Okay, are you using the phone?
Yes.
Now what you do, you go to Play Store. Have you not been learning?
I've been learning, but my brother was the one who was putting the.
So you were not doing the exercise. Were you doing the exercise that we have been sending?
Yes.
Yeah, just the same way you have been accessing the exercise is how you are going to access this. Or your brother was the one doing it.
Yes, my brother was the one doing it.
Now what you are going to do,
Yes.
in that phone, you see this in the phone. See this? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Now in that phone, you look for this, something which looks like this. And it is written as classroom. Look for something which is written classroom with this symbol on your screen. Check, try to check.
Yes, I've seen it.
You touch on it. Touch on that thing. Click on it.
I've clicked on it.
Is it opening?
Yes.
Has it opened already?
Yes.
What do you see?
I'm saying P5. I'm saying new assignment P5.
You are seeing
Science.
P5, eh?
Yes.
Now, down at the bottom of your phone, do you see the word stream, classwork, and people?
At the bottom.
Like this one. Let me open mine. You see mine, eh? Or you may not be able now to see. But once you open it as a learner, here, you open P5 class, and then you click on this. This is what I'm saying. Click on this word. If you are able to see the word classwork, do you see the word classwork?
Let me see.
Okay.
Yes, I've
Do you see
seen
the-
it.
Click on that classwork.
I've clicked on it.
Then do you see the word end of program assessment? Okay.
Yes.
Then do you see down under that end of program assessment, do you see P5 science end of program? Okay. Do you see that?
I've clicked on it, but I'm just seeing. And yes.
Do you see that P5 end of program assessment?
Yes.
You click on it.
I've finished. Click on it.
Do you see the word primary 5 science Google form? Do you see it? Have you opened it? Now you open that work. You touch on that work that you have seen. Okay.
Yes.
Touch on that work like the way I'm also touching here. When I touch on it, when I click on it, it like this, it is now opening. So it has opened. As you has also opened.
Yes.
Now when it has opened, do you see the word Edify e-learning project in blue and white?
Yeah. Yes.
Then you could now start scrolling down. Then you see there they are asking you to enter your email. Okay.
Yes.
You will scroll down, you enter the email, then it comes here to learner's name. Then you enter your name.
Google Classroom.
Yes.
Then after entering your name, you come here and enter the name which you have used in Google Classroom.
Yes.
Then now you start. Can you read for us the first question? What is the first question? If you are seeing.
What is kidding?
What is kidding? Then you select the answer from the ones that are given. Only one answer.
Yes, teacher.
Are you seeing?
Yes.
Then you continue like that as you are answering.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
So up to the last number 15, then finally you click on the word submit. The word submit is the last one. After you have answered all, don't leave any number.
Yes.
Okay, so that is how we are going to do this exam and submit. So my dear learners, I've been directing only one person, but I hope that all of you have been seeing. Okay, that direction was good. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Ebenezer, thank you. You're welcome. So you can do the work.
Teacher, how can we get the exam?
Which exam? The one we are doing now. The one we are doing now?
I've already submitted.
Oh, okay. So you are saying, how can you get the results?
Yes.
Teacher.
Okay, now, okay, that is now the point where I'm going to. So members, after submitting your results, you relax. After you have clicked this word submit, relax. Leave the teacher now to come and mark your work. The teacher is now going to go through your work. Are you getting?
So they are wait for a few days.
Yes, wait. That wait for a few days.
Yes.
For me, for the results, I may send for you today or even at night. The one you are going to wait for a few days will be the one in Google Classroom. But this one, you are going to see your results immediately. I'm going to, after directing people, I think at around 1 p.m. Yeah, at around 1 p.m. I will start marking your work. I want to mark the work of today all and the work, because today I have math of physics and your science. So I want all of you to receive your results today. But these results, you are going to receive it via email. Are you getting? So you either ask your mom, whoever email you have used, email address you have used. So you ask, have you seen any message? So they are going to tell you, oh, your result has come. Oh, your result has come, okay? Yeah, so dear learners, after submitting your work, relax, eat your lunch, as the teacher will also not eat the lunch, but work on your results. The teacher should forego lunch today, must work on the results. Because you see, when I was studying, whenever I do exam, if I don't see the results, I cannot sleep. So I want you to go and relax, eat your lunch. For me, I'm going to say, no, let me first give my learners the marks. So I will first work on your marks and send. But the marks, you will see it via email. Okay?
Okay.
Teacher?
Yes.
How can we get that email?
The email which you have written, it is where the result will come. Automatically, it will come. Once I send it, it will come immediately. And you will see the message.
Today.
You want it today?
Yes.
Okay, no problem, today.
Okay, thank you.
But today, do you know today ends at what time?
I'm still.
Today is ending at what time?
At 1 o'clock.
At midnight. Today ends at midnight. So if you have not yet reached midnight, don't start complaining. Teacher, you told me today, but I'm not seeing the work.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will be able to send the work. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very easy to send the work. The work is already marked, by the way. Your work is already marked. Only that I don't want to let you see. I've shared the full screen. If I did not share the full screen, I was going to even start sending some results as you are doing. Okay, so that is it, members. That is it. Thank you for doing the work. I like the way you are doing the work. And then if I go to Google Classroom, I will find a lot of people have submitted. But of course, I need to first go through before sending. Before sending you the results, I need to first go through those answers that you have selected. Okay. You know, this is a technology. Google will mark whatever I have given. Sometime I might have given it in a hurry, so I need to go through it. So for those ones who are done, it's okay. You can leave the class. Let me stop sharing this. So, okay, there is Roy here. Yes, Roy, any question, Roy? Yes, Roy. Yes. Have you finished my work? Okay, so that is it. That is how you are going to do the work. Otherwise, let me see whether my admin is there. Okay. Yes, admin Eric. So members,
yes,
I'm already in your class, trying yes, yes, Eric, is there anything you want to add on? Otherwise, I see most of our learners, I think they know what they are doing.
Okay, thank you very much, Tony. And thank you, learners, for those who have submitted. I've also seen people submitting.
Yeah, I've seen so many.
It is as easy as what Teacher Tony has been taking us through. So I think we can end for now, and we let them continue submitting and attempting the form, the exam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can close it with a closing prayer.
Okay.
Any learner who is ready to lead us into the closing prayer, please. Yes, Karim, you want to lead us into the closing prayer, Karim? Yes, Karim?
No.
You have a question?
Yes.
Okay. You can ask. But we cannot hear you,
Teacher.
Karim. Yes.
Teacher,
Yes.
I was asking
Yes.
that if you finish subject hour, but for me it has brought cars after subject.
It has brought what?
Cars that I pick any pick over car.
Yes,
Very-
teacher. Those things come.
Okay, what you do, eh? Those are just security, those are just for security, eh? Sometimes they can tell you to select, to choose the picture with the maybe traffic light and so
Yes,
on. Eh?
teacher.
Yeah, you just study
And
carefully.
buses.
Yes, you just study carefully and choose them. Eh? You touch them and you submit. Eh?
Okay.
Those are just for security purpose.
Thank
eh?
you, teacher.
Yeah, just to protect your account. Eh? Yeah, so yes.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. There is Nora. Nora has been raising up the hand, and I've not picked her. Let me try to hear from her. Yes, Nora.
When is class ending?
Okay. Like you are meaning end of the program or this one?
End of the program.
Program is ending next week on 29th of October.
Okay.
So what we are doing right now, we are doing exams. After the exams next week, we are coming back to lessons, especially going through corrections for the exams that you have done. Then after the corrections, we can now say bye-bye. But of course, we may recommend you to join some e-classes whereby you may have to maybe negotiate with online classes which you can afford. Okay. Yeah, so that is basically what we are going to do. So if we don't have any other question, I think we can end there so that we allow you to continue submitting your work as the teacher also start releasing some of your marks. Okay. So if we end right now, I can be able to go and check your marks and release some of them. I know most of you are willing to see their marks.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Sale. Do you have any question, or we can close and then I can remain working on the marks? There is Odeke Dennis. Odeke Dennis.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
For me, I didn't know Google Classroom. So I was writing the notes that you were teaching us. I didn't know that there was Google Classroom where you write the work. So for me, I don't know how I'm going to get to that test because I'm so confused.
I'm going to. Do you have WhatsApp number?
WhatsApp number?
Are you on WhatsApp so that I send for you how you can join Google Classroom?
Yes.
Okay, what you do, okay?
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. on the chat, you can, are you on WhatsApp group? Okay, my number is there on the chat. You can copy and send me a message so that I can forward for you the video. For now, you can join Google Classroom. Because if I try it here, have you seen the number?
Okay. 07 2 1 3 2.
Okay, let me how to join and use Google Classroom. Just watch this video shortly, then we can stop there.
My job is to make college easy. In this video, we are going to Google Classroom to read the work that we have been posted for, and also how to attempt.
So here they are telling you how you are going to download Google Classroom app and how you are going to use it.
Yes.
For the app called Google Classroom, so you search for Google Classroom, and after you have searched for it, it will look like that. Now install. Once you are done with installing, it will be installed in your phone. You come and search for Google Classroom. You open it. Once you have opened, this will get started. So you tap on get started. When you tap on get started, so you tap on get started. That's when you tap on address. Here you can choose one of your emails that are in that phone. If you don't have one, you need to create an email address. So I can choose to use this email address. I say okay. So from here, it is registering the Google Classroom. That means that you will not be able to use Google Classroom once you don't have an email address. So you must create a Gmail account in order to use the Google Classroom. So it's signing in. Other phones might be faster. So from that side, you say get started. You will see this kind of message, you dismiss. And then from here, bottom right, there is a plus. So you tap on that plus, join a class. So when you tap on that plus, you say join class. So when you say join class, it is going to ask you to enter the class code. So we are going to give you those class codes. For example, if I enter the code HOF4VVU, I say join. So from there, I'm joining what we call a demo class. I will join in as a student. So there, I have joined the demo class. So after joining the demo class, you will find that you have stream, class, and people. Under stream, that is the class we have joined called demo. You will join your stream, for example, senior 1, senior 2.
So I've sent for you our Google Classroom code on the chat. For those of you who have not joined, you remember there is that part where you are supposed to enter the code. So I've already sent the our Google Classroom code. So you should be able to enter that code, and then you will join the class. Immediately you join the class, you are going to see all the work, okay? Once you join the class, you will see all the work. So my friend there who had not joined the class, have you seen the steps to join the class? Was it Dennis? Was it Dennis? Dennis, are you the one?
No, to as a child, I'm just a teacher, but I'm also joining. I'm just trying
It's okay,
to follow through,
Thank you.
follow through the process.
It's okay, thank you.
So I wanted to, because you were like closing prayer, that's why I raised the hand. But if you're still going on, it's okay.
Yeah, we actually we have finished. Only that there is that child who said has not joined the Google Classroom. That's why I had to again replay this video.
Okay.
But we have these videos we can send for you. If you can get the contact and send it there, we can send for you the some of the videos that can guide. So learners, just as we told you that there are teachers who are going to open up this. That's why always we are also having teachers who are trying to follow us here, so that they can, once they start, you can even be able to join them, okay? Because our program is ending on 29th, and then you will be having some of these other schools. So that is how we join Google Classroom.
Like that. Then under class, notes and assignments that have been put in the Google Classroom. Under people, here you are able to see the teachers in that class, and you are also able to see your classmates in that class. So for example, if we go back to classwork, you are able to see the work that has been posted for you. For example, here when you look at biology, when you see coordination in plants, these are notes. Then up here is an assignment. So here is coordination in plants. You can open and see the notes that are there.
Yeah, so I think learners, that's enough for you to join Google Classroom. I've also sent for you the Google Classroom code. Macnon, are you going to lead us into the closing prayer? Yes, Macnon.
Yes, Macnon. Teacher, is there other work in the class? Another exam?
Yes, other exams will appear as according to the timetable. Like today, now you will not see any work until tomorrow.
Okay.
So the exam will come according to the timetable.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so can you lead us into the closing prayer?
Humble yourselves and we pray. Oh God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for protecting all the children that are learning and protecting Edify. Protect children. I thank God for our parents who paid data and MBs for us to go on class. In Jesus' name I've prayed. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Please, members, bye-bye. Let Teacher Tony remain here looking for your marks now. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.